વખતે પહેલા સ્ટાર્ટિંગમાં.
હા હા બસ 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 જ્યારે મોડ્યુલાઇઝ કરેલું ને સેમ થિંગ તમારે અહીંયા ઇરેશનલ નંબરની અંદર યુઝ કરવાની છે કે જેથી તમને ઇઝીલી જે છે એ તમે એને સોલ્વ કરી શકો, રાઈટ? કઈ રીતના છે ફરી વખત સમજતા જજો એક એક વસ્તુ. બેઝિકલી આપણે શું કરવાનું છે? ઓપરેશન્સ ઓન ધી irrational number. Operation on irrational number. We have four different operation: addition, subtraction,
મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશન એન્ડ ડિવિઝન.
exactly, and division. Right? We know that in algebraic expressions, whenever we add or subtract, when we add or subtract any terms, if it is like term, then we can add or subtract. If you know these things, yes or no? I am giving you example. You can see. If you
Yes.
want to add 2x plus 3y, we cannot add. Why? Because of these two terms are unlike terms. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
યસ
Yes or no? Okay, now you can see if you want to add 2x plus 3x, we can add. Why? Because
Yes.
of these two terms are like terms. Okay?
યસ સર.
Again, I am giving you one example. If you have 2x and 3x square, you cannot add because of these two terms are unlike terms.
યસ.
So whenever you add or subtract these two terms, if these two terms are like terms, okay, same thing we have to
Yes.
apply here for the irrational number. We know that irrational number means the square root of any positive integer which are not perfect square. It is known as irrational number, like this root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8, root 10, root 11, root 12, root 13 are some examples of irrational number. Okay, now if you want to add root 2 plus root 3, we cannot add or we cannot subtract. Why? Because of root 2 and root 3 are unlike terms. Are you getting this point?
યસ સર.
We cannot add root 2 plus root 3. Its answer is not root 5. Please remember this thing. Root 2 and root 3 are unlike terms, so we cannot add. Clear all of you? But
Yes,
if
sir.
you have 3 root 3 plus 2 root 2 plus root 2 minus root 3, like this, if you want to simplify this term, you can see here the first term 3 root 3 and last term minus root 3. These two terms are like terms because of they both
Yes, sir.
the terms having root 3. Clear all of you?
યસ સર.
So if you want to subtract these two terms, first and fourth, you can subtract 3 root 3 minus root 3. What is the answer? 2 root 3. Yes or no?
યસ સર.
Then you can see the second and third term, 2 root 2 and root 2. These two terms are also like
લાઈક
terms.
ટર્મ.
So we can add these two terms. So 2
Yes,
plus
sir.
1, 3 root 2.
3 root 2.
Right? But at the final, you can see these two terms are unlike terms. So it is your final answer. We cannot add these two terms again. Clear all of you?
યસ સર.
100% clear?
યસ સર.
Okay, now you can say I am giving you one more example. Okay, see here. 2 root 2 plus root 5 plus root 11 minus 4 root 11 plus 3 root 5 minus 2 root 2 plus 5 root 2 plus 7 root 3. For example, you have to simplify this question. 2 root 2 plus root 5 plus root 11 minus 4 root 11 plus 3 root 5 minus 2 root 2 plus 5 root 2 plus 7 root 3. So here we have to check which terms are like terms. And if we get like terms, then we can add or subtract easily. Okay. So first term is 2 root 2. So we are checking for another term which having root 2. So this minus 2 root 2. And also we have 5 root 2. These three terms are like terms. So we can add or subtract these three terms. Okay. So you can see here 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2. It is 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
only we have left 5 root 2. Now you can see root 5 and one another term we have
Plus 3
which
root
having
5.
root 5, it is 3 root 5. So root 5 and 3 root 5, it is 4 root 5.
4 root 5.
Okay. Now you can see root 11 and minus 4 root 11. These two terms are
Minus 3 root
like
11.
terms. So 1 minus 4 means minus 3 root 11. And 7 root 3 we have to write down as it is because we have no another term like root 3. Okay, now you can see in this second step, root 2, root 5, root 11 and root 3, these all terms are unlike term. So we cannot add or subtract this all the terms. So it is your final answer. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
100% clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now it is very simple. Now we have to do multiplication of the irrational number. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to write down these examples, you can write for addition and subtraction. And write down one note. Whenever we have only like terms, then we can add or subtract any irrational number. Please write down this note.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Write down fast.
So return.
Written all of you.
Yes, sir.
Written all of you.
Yes, sir. Return.
Okay. Now you can see here we are doing multiplication. Okay. Now in multiplication, we know that we can multiply any term. For example, we have 2x into 3y. What is the answer?
6xy.
Exactly,
6xy.
6xy. Here we are not checking is it like term or unlike term. Okay, just we are doing simple multiplication. 2 3s are 6, x and y. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So like this, if you have two irrational number like this, 2 root 2 into 3 root 3. So what is the answer? So answer is 2 3s are 6 into root 2 into root 3. Now you can see if we have two number which are not perfect square and it is in multiplication, so we can do multiply. 2 3s are 6. So it means it is root 6. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
You can see as per
Yes.
the same example of your algebraic expressions. if you want to multiply 2x and 3y, we know that these two terms are unlike terms. But whenever you do multiplication, we don't need to check out it is like term or unlike term. We just multiply 2 3s are 6, x and y. Same thing we apply here, 2 root 3 into 3 root 3. So 2 3s are 6, root 2, root 3. But if we have both the terms in root, so we can multiply it also. So 2 3s are 6, root 6. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now you can see I am giving you one more example. 3 root 2 into 2 root 5. What is the answer?
3 2s are 6.
6 root 10.
6 root
Exactly.
10.
6 root 2 root 5 and root 2 root 5 means root
Root
10.
10.
6 root 10. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now in multiplication there are many types. If you know in algebraic expression we are doing monomial into monomial, then monomial into binomial, and then binomial into binomial. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
if we multiplied only one term, then it is known as monomial into monomial. Now I am giving you example 2 root 3 in bracket 2 root 3 plus 5 root 7 for example. So it is known as monomial into binomial. Why? Because of this term is monomial and this
Yes.
bracket is known as binomial.
Binomial.
So if you want to multiply
Binomial.
this, first we are multiplying these two terms and then after we are multiplying these two
This
terms.
two term. And then addition.
Okay? Yeah, then add. So what is the answer? 2 root 2 into 2 root 3, right?
4
Plus
root 6.
2 root 2
4
into
root
5 root 7. Okay? Now
Yes.
we are doing multiplication. 2 2s are 4,
4
2 3s are root 6,
root 6.
plus 2 5s are
Plus
10,
10
2 7s
root
are
14.
14. So it is your answer.
Yes.
Clear all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is
Clear.
known as the multiplication of monomial into binomial. Now, if we have two binomial, please remember the thing 2 plus root 3, for example, into root 2 plus 3.
Sir, first we have to multiply 2 with root 2, then 2 into 3, then root 3 into
Exactly.
root 2, and root
First
3
we
into
are
3.
splitting the first bracket. So
Yes.
2, we have to write down second bracket as it is
Yes.
plus root 3 into root 2 plus 3, right?
Yes,
We
sir.
are breaking the first bracket first. Now we are breaking the second bracket. So 2 root 2
2,
plus 2 3s are
2,
6.
6.
2 root 2 and 2 3s are 6.
Yes.
Plus root 3 into root 2, it is root
Root
6.
6.
And root 3 into 3, it is 3 root
3
3.
root 3.
Okay, now you can
Yes.
see 6 plus 2 root 2 plus root 6 plus 3 root 3. In this all the terms, these all terms are unlike terms. So we cannot add or subtract. So it is your final answer. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, now write
Clear.
down the multiplication. I am giving you the name here. It is the multiplication. I am writing in short form. Mono into mono means monomial into monomial, right?
Yes.
It is the example of
Mono into bino.
binomial. Okay, and it is the example of
Binomial
binomial
into
into
binomial.
binomial. Okay, write down fast the multiplication.
Sir, done.
Sir, return.
Sir, done.
Okay. Written all of you. Written all of you. Boys.
Yes, sir.
Written all of you.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are doing one new topic. It is known as rationalization. What is the meaning of rationalization first? Okay, whenever you simplify any question and if we have irrational number in denominator, which number?
Irrational.
Irrational number in denominator. So we have to take rationalization.
Yes, sir.
If we have rational number in denominator, we are doing rationalization. What we have to do in rationalization? It is very simple process. I am giving you example. You can see here. For example, you are solving one question and you get final answer as 1 upon root 5. Now we know that root 5 is a irrational number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But irrational number we have in denominator. So we have to take rationalization. We have to do rationalization. And for rationalization, if we have independent term in denominator, then we are multiplying and
Root 5.
dividing by its term
Okay, sir.
itself. For
Yes.
example, if we have 1 upon root 3, then we are multiplying and
Root 3
dividing by
upon root
root
3.
3. We have to multiply or divide with itself. જે બી નંબર તમારી પાસે ડિનોમિનેટરમાં હોય એ જ નંબરથી તમારે મલ્ટીપ્લાય અને ડિવાઈડ કરવાનું. Okay, what is the
Okay,
benefit
sir.
of this process? You can see here 1 into root 5. Answer is root 5 in numerator.
Yes, sir.
Now you can see in denominator root 5 into root 5 means it is root 25
25.
and root 25 means it is 5. And 5 is not an irrational number, 5 is rational number,
Yes, sir.
right? So this process is known as rationalization of any irrational number. Clear all of you?
Okay, sir.
Clear all of you?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can see the another example. Root 3 ones are root 3 and in denominator root 3 root 3 root 9
Root 9.
and root 9 means
Root 3 upon 3.
okay, so it means 3 means it
Yes,
is
sir.
rational number, it is not irrational. Clear all of you?
Yes,
It
sir.
is for independent term. If we have only one term in denominator, remember this thing. Now the another pattern you can see for rationalization. If you have 2 minus root 3 in denominator. Now you know that root 3 is irrational number and it is in denominator, so we have to do rationalization. And for rationalization, we have to multiply and divide with itself. So here we are not multiplying and dividing with itself, but we are multiplying and dividing with opposite sign. Please remember the thing. If we have 2 minus root 3, then we have to multiply and divide by 2 plus root 3 with opposite sign. I am writing here, we have to multiply and divide with opposite sign and it is known as conjugate. It is known as conjugate of any number.
Yes.
What is the meaning of conjugate? Please remember, please see here. If we have 2 minus root 3, so conjugate of 2 minus root 3, it is 2 plus root 3. We have to change the
Yes.
sign of second bracket. It is known as conjugate. Please remember the thing. What is the meaning of conjugate? We have
Changing
to
the
change,
sign minus to plus.
we have to change the sign of second term. If we have negative sign, then we are taking positive sign. If we have positive sign, then we are taking negative sign. It is known as conjugate of the number. Clear all of you? Clear
Yes.
all of you? Now again read the statement. If we have 2 minus root 3, then we are multiplying and dividing by 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3. Because of we have to multiply and divide with opposite sign, and it is known as the conjugate of any number. So if I ask you the definition of conjugate, it means we are changing the sign of second term from positive to negative and from negative to positive. It is known as conjugate of any number. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see how can we solve this question. First you can see in numerator we have 1 into 2 plus 3. So it is very simple, because of 1 is multiplicative identity, we get same answer. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 2 plus root 3 ones are 2 plus root 3. So we are writing 2 plus root 3. Now you can see in denominator we have two term, 2 minus root 3, 2 plus root 3. So here we apply one identity. You know that the identity in 8th standard you already studied about it.
Yes, sir.
Which identity you can see? A
X minus
minus
y
B.
whole square.
A minus B, A plus B. You can see if we are supposing that A is equal to 2 and B is equal to root 3, then you can see A minus B, A plus B. It is one identity, and the answer of this identity, it is A
A
square
square
minus B
minus b
square.
square.
Exactly. So if we have this identity like this, A square minus B square, and we know that we are supposing A is equal to 2 minus B is equal to root 3, right? Now we are solving
Yes, sir.
that 2 plus root 3 upon 2 square 4 minus root 3 square. Root 3 square means
3.
root 9, and root 9 means only 3. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
So it means what is the answer? 2 plus root 3 divided by 4 minus 3, it is 1. So we get final answer as 2 plus root 3. It is known as the rationalization of the number 1 upon 2 minus root 3. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now write down these two example of rational number first. Sorry, rationalization. And then we are doing some more example of rationalization.
Okay.
Sir, return.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay.
Yes, sir, done.
Sir, done.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm giving you one more example of rationalization. For example, 1 upon root 2 minus 1, sorry, root 2 plus 1. We know that root 2 is irrational number and it is in denominator. So we are doing
Yes,
rationalization.
sir.
But root 2 is not a separate term. It is one bracket, root 2 plus 1. So we are multiplying with its conjugate. And conjugate means we are changing the sign of second term.
Yes.
Second term is 1. We have positive sign. So we are doing negative sign. We are converting.
Yes, sir.
Clear all of you? Now you can see root 2 minus 1 1s are. So root 2 minus 1 in numerator. In
Yes, sir.
denominator, we are applying the identity. Which identity? A plus B. Here A minus
A
B.
minus B.
So we know that A
A
square
square
minus
minus
B
B
square.
square.
Now A we are supposing root 2 minus B square means B we are supposing 1. So what is the answer? Root 2 minus 1 in numerator. In denominator,
Yes.
root 2 square. Root 2 square means it is
2.
2. It is 2. Okay. And minus 1 square 1.
1.
So what is the answer? Root 2 minus 1 by 1.
1
And
is
we
equal to
don't need
root 2
to write
minus 1.
down 1 in denominator. So it is your final answer. Clear
Yes.
all of you?
Yes.
Now you can see I am giving you one more example. Okay. If we have 1 upon root 3 minus 1 and root 2 plus root 5. For example, like this we have rational number. Sorry, irrational number. You can see that root 3, root 2 and root 5 are irrational number and these numbers are in denominator. So we are doing rationalization. So we are doing rationalization separately. Please remember this thing. If we have more than one bracket, then we are doing rationalization separately. For example, first we are doing the rationalization of root 3 minus 1. So we are taking its conjugate, it is root 3 plus 1. So we multiply and divide with its conjugate, root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1.
Yes, sir.
Clear all of you? Now we are doing the conjugate of root 2 plus root 5. So its conjugate means we are changing the sign of second term, root 2 minus root 5.
Root 2 minus root 5.
Yes, root 5, exactly. Now you can see in denominator, sorry, numerator, root 3 plus 1, 1s are root 3 plus 1. And the second term, root 2 minus root 5, we are writing as it is. Now you can see in denominator, root 3 plus 1, we are applying identity 2 times. Why? Because of we have 2 bracket. You can see here, root 3 minus 1, root 3 plus 1. So it means A minus B, A plus B. First, we are applying algebraic identity for these 2 terms, root 3 minus 1 and root 3 plus 1. So root 3 minus 1 and root 3 plus 1, in which A means root 3, B means 1. And what is the answer of identity? A square minus B square. So root
Yes,
3
sir.
square minus 1 square. Clear all of you?
Yes.
Now we are applying again same identity for this 2 bracket, root 2 plus root 5, root 2 minus root 5, in which you can see A is equal to root 2 and B is equal to root 5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So the answer is same, a square minus b square, but we
Yes,
are
sir.
having different value. A means root 2 square and b means root
Root
5 square.
5 square.
Clear all of you? Now we are
Yes, sir.
solving this. You can see here. Root 3 plus 1, root 2 minus root 5. We are writing as it is. Now you can see in denominator, root 3 square, 3. Minus 1 square, 1.
1.
In second bracket, root 2 square,
2
2.
minus
Minus
5.
root 5 square, 5. Okay, now we are simplifying this question. Root 2 minus root 5 upon 3 minus 1, 2. And 2 minus 5, root 3. So what is the answer? Minus 1 upon 6. Root 3 plus 1. Root 2 minus root 5. And if you want to enter this minus sign to this bracket, so what is the answer? 1 by 6, root 3 plus 1, and we are entering the negative sign to second bracket. It means root 5 minus root 2. It is your final answer. Like this, we are doing rationalization of any irrational number. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now write down these two example fast.
Okay.
Okay, now in next lecture, we will do exercise 1.5 of
Okay, sir.
rationalization and simplification, operations of irrational number. Okay?
Okay, sir.
And then after, if we have time, then we will study about law of exponent and exercise 1.6. Exercise 1.6 having only 10 minutes. So in
Yes, sir.
case in next lecture, we will finish this chapter. I think we will try.
Okay, sir. So done.
Okay. Written all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, boys. So we will meet in next lecture and we will try to finish this chapter in next lecture. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, any doubt?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir. No doubt.
Okay. Chalo, bye all of you.
Bye, sir.
Bye.